What's going on, guys? Guap Power here, and today I have a new addition for you to the channel, a podcast. Hopefully I'll be able to bring them to you weekly, but I haven't decided on which day I want to bring them up to the channel. Also, I am no longer in the same space that I was when we recorded the podcast, and I did lose the intro footage somehow. So unfortunately, you have to deal with this crappy solo intro that I'm giving you right now. And for the first few episodes, I'm sure I'm going to have to be cutting them down and editing them because we are still in that prepubescent time in our lives where socializing is kind of weird, even though we all are 21. But as time goes on, we will get better with it, so try to bear with us as long as you can. Anyway, I hope you do enjoy the series because we really enjoyed making it, and thank you for listening to my very naggy voice for the first little bit. But without further ado, here's our show. So in this series, I want to start off by going in the route of horror because there was something that happened to me earlier today, and the only one that's gonna know about this is Kyle because Cameron wasn't there. But I'll explain.
Wait, I was there for it? What?
Hey, my knee feels quite off right now.
So previously, we went to a casino with me. It was me, Kyle, and our other friend Dalton. We went to a casino.
Fuck Dalton.
And on our way back, for some reason, we started talking about like spirits and things like that. And it was really where we were up in the mountains.
We were up in the mountains. We were driving somewhere in between Idaho, like pretty close to Idaho and Utah.
Yes, and it was really dark, and then it started raining, storming quite a bit. And we're talking about like things jumping in front of our car, just random shit like that. You know, we aren't really caring that much. But then all of a sudden, as we're trying to just move off the subject, my headlights turn off out of the blue. No reason why. I turn them off, turn them back on again. They don't come on. I turn them on. I tried turning them on brights. Didn't work. Turn them back. They didn't work. I turned them on brights again. They finally worked. But they kept like flickering on and off. And this was while we were talking about things like spirits and stuff like that. Things getting at us,
spooky.
basically. Yeah, we were like Kyle was trying to like tickle the hairs on my neck because he's weird, but
just out of nowhere, be like, Nick, did you see that? And just start trying to freak everyone out, thinking there's like a weird dead body on the side of the road or something. It's pretty great. 10 out of 10.
So anyway, we stop at a gas station, and like I looked at my lights, and they looked like they were kind of flickering a little bit, not too bad. But once we started going again, they were fine, and nothing like that has happened ever again until tonight.
Ooh.
Oh shit!
I was driving with my girlfriend back from Denny's, and on the freeway, I don't remember what happened, why we started talking about it, but we started talking about what happened when we were on our way back from Fort Hall. So it got to where we were talking about mine, Kyle's, and Dalton's. When we were coming back, the thing happened. So me and my girlfriend were just talking about spirits and things like that. And in my opinion, I believe in spirits, but at the same time, I don't think they can really do anything like with physical objects or anything like that.
I doubt that.
Like I believe. I believe that they're there, but I just don't think they can interact with anything. And this was when we were about a couple minutes from the exit. So we get off the exit, and it's right next to where you went to high school, Kyle.
Yeah, Clearfield.
So we go down that road and start heading south, and then we turn right onto Antelope Drive. And as I turn right, Antelope Drive usually has some cars there. It was dead, no cars. And right after we started talking about it, my headlights turned off again.
Ooh.
It happened again. And it has not happened since.
There's a fucking spirit in your car.
I 100% believe it because I turned them off, turned them back on, nothing happened. They did not turn back on until I was 30 seconds from Caitlin's house.
Ooh.
It was she was spooked. I mean, I still don't believe, but at the same time, that was pretty fucking creepy.
Yeah.
That-
But
it
you
was
want to know what
weird.
the real horror in this whole story is?
What?
The fact that you were in my area and you still haven't paid me yet.
You know what's really funny is we were legit at the Leighton Denny's, and you guys said you were gonna go to the movie at 10:30. Like, we had just pulled in, but Caitlin was hungry, and I didn't want to have her not eat, and then we just go get popcorn or something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was.
Had fucking nachos there, you asshole.
You're right, and she would have downed him too. She loves those things. We're getting off
Yeah.
topic. Do we have any other horror things?
I wouldn't really call it horror. Like, it's not like anything like paranormal or crazy like what you did, but like when I was really little, my mom would be totally okay with me watching like the Halloween movies and like Freddy Krueger, Nightmare on 13th, and all that fun horror movie.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing was, I was like 7 when I started watching those. So I would just, after, like always in Halloween, after I'd watch them, I'd always just like stare at the doorway and just like not sleep because I was afraid someone was going to come and just kill me. Oh, God.
Yeah, so I have a story. Yeah, so I go to my buddy's house to watch this movie, The Conjuring. And, oh my god. So we started about 1:30, you know, in the morning. Terrible time to start a fucking scary movie, you know.
For sure.
We'd just done a McDonald's run, so, you know, you gotta watch something. And, so, yeah, there's like this demon lady taking over this fucking house. They get an exorcism. Or exorcist. Whatever the fuck it's you know, you get the priest for the spirit.
Yeah.
Come to this house, and there's this random time that at the night in the movie that the clock stops, and like I look over at the fucking clock, and it's the same time as the movie, and I'm like, fucker. I'm like, hold on, let's take a break. I need to go to the bathroom and make sure this clock right. We start watching this bitch, and so I get up, and like we'd come back from McDonald's, and like we shut it. We basically came into their garage, so like there's no doors open or anything. So I go out, open the fucking door of the garage. I turn to my right, both garage doors open, and the fucking door into the garage is open. And I'm like,
God.
what the fuck is this? Like, I literally, my heart just dropped. And like, I look at Zach, because he came out with me to get a drink. I'm like, get the fuck in the house. What the fuck is going on? I mean, they have a 3-car garage, so like, for that to be open, something fucking up.
That's terrifying, dude.
And
Yeah.
that's not even the worst part. Like, we're fucking watching the movie. Like, so we closed the fucking garage doors after we sprinted back in the house. Like, what the? And like, his grandma, they're not supposed to ever have sleepovers. His grandma walks in the fucking house. Watching this goddamn movie, and she's like, "What are you guys doing here?" And I'm like, "What the fuck is this?" Like, it sounded like the fucking lady's voice. And oh fuck,
Oh.
I think I almost shit myself right there.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not gonna lie, I believe in spirits just because there's been some weird shit that goes on.
Like, yeah, again, I 100% believe they're there. It's just I haven't witnessed them doing anything. So it's kind of hard for me to really believe it.
My mom, well, actually, I've had some weird shit too. But my mom, she was actually sleeping one time. She woke up, and like she felt like something was around her, and like she went to scream and couldn't scream, and then she just saw something in front of her face.
Oh, God. That's the shit that like, sleep paralysis is probably my worst fear.
Yeah.
I would lose myself.
If you guys want to see some like haunted stuff, you guys should really go to Japan.
No, fuck that.
Really?
Japan is literally like one of the most haunted
Yeah.
places, up in the mountains in the forest. Oh my
I've heard
god!
that.
Why is that?
Because so many people died, like because like back when like
World War II?
No, like feudal Japan, like pretty much like the entire country Japan, which is really small, was like divided into like 17 different little like smaller communities,
Sections. Yeah,
and they
okay.
would just constantly go to war with each other. So there's like dead bodies everywhere in Japan, and because of that, everyone says it's haunted, and a lot of weird stuff happens in Japan. Oh,
Oh
I didn't
my!
know that. Interesting.
I heard it was
Yeah.
pretty haunted,
yeah,
but
because like they have a suicide forest.
oh,
Really?
Yeah, in Japan, like people go there just to kill themselves, and they say if you spend a night there, you'll die.
Did you ever watch that scary movie where they're all like basically on Skype?
I never watched it. It was that no, that wasn't One Missed Call. It was fuck.
I
I know
really
what it
hate
is.
talking about this right now, just because like it's 5 in the morning, it's pitch black in here,
I
and
know.
like I had this weird sensation that I need to look around, but I don't want to.
See,
Yeah, I had the same sensation.
I have a webcam on, so I can see behind me, but at the same
so's
time,
worse. So if something pops up, you're fucked.
yeah, I'm done for.
Dude, I actually so I watched this. This dude was live streaming, and like he's playing games, he's doing just fine, and then in the background, fucking light turns on. There's no one in his house, so he like the stream starts saying stuff like, "What the fuck? Your light just turned on." So he goes off, and turns it off. He sits back down, starts playing, turns off, and then the door when he goes to shut it off again next to him to get out of the apartment opens.
Oh fuck!
Oh,
He shuts the door. He's like, "What the fuck?" He sits back down. The door opens, and the fucking boxes on his table go flying.
Oh god!
Dude, like, I was like, okay, what the fuck am I watching now?
man,
This
I don't
was-
want to turn. I just don't want to look behind me. I
Yeah,
just don't want to
no.
right now.
The
Dude,
worst
don't.
thing that I've seen
Okay,
is syndicates.
what do you picture that's behind you?
Nothing right now. I just like a shadowy figure behind me. I just feel like if I turn around, it's just gonna be there. We're just gonna
Yeah.
meet eyes, and I'm just gonna die. So I'm just not gonna look around.
Yeah, like mine. It's that lady from the fucking Conjuring where like her face, like her
Yeah.
whole face is turned up. Just
Right.
blood. Oh,
It's
Oh.
just crazy how like just being in the dark. Like if this room I was in right now had the lights on, I wouldn't be freaked out at all. It's just the fact that we're in the dark is what's really gonna freak me out right now.
For sure.
yeah.
Oh, I hate it.
We need to do these like every night
I'm down.
or close
Yeah.
to.
Maybe not with the same subject, but
Yeah,
every
yeah.
night.
Dude,
I don't
but
think my heart can
that's
handle
insane.
it.
It's a suicide forest, eh?
Yeah, there's a suicide
That's
forest in
terrifying.
Japan.
Yeah, Kyle, I'm sure. Well, I don't know if either of you have heard of it, but have you guys heard of the Hooper House?
Why is that
I've
sound
heard
familiar?
about it, but not much.
Is
Like,
that
I
here in
know
Utah?
of it.
Yeah, it's in Hooper in Utah. It's right next to Roy. Um,
Okay,
All right,
It's
I will
literally
find
just like an old school building that's abandoned.
I've been there.
It's on the corner of a street, and it's secluded. Like, it's secluded, but it's not. It's on the corner of a street, and then within like maybe a block and a half, there's a whole neighborhood. But on the corner it's just there's nothing else for a block and a half. Like it's just dead grass and weeds and stuff like that. But I'll be honest, I completely pussied out when I planned on going over there. I went there with
Pretty sure I've
Andreas
been there.
Jr. But wow, it's fucking terrifying.
No, what's terrifying is not knowing that there were spirits at Bountiful. Walk in through a fucking doorway and there's a fucking girl.
There's a what?
There's a girl
What do you mean?
that I think is real. The fucking girl just crying. So I'm like, what the fuck is it? It was like early in the morning. Because I used to get dropped off early just because my mom had to go to work.
Mm.
And like this girl's crying through this fucking doorway. She's just sitting there crying. Apparently, I find out later when they're telling stories about ghosts. It's a fucking girl that died in there.
Oh
shit.
god. Oh
Oh.
fuck.
Oh my god, I just remembered something because you talked about a school. So one time, this was back probably in junior high. We were at my friend's birthday party, and like we're just like spending the night. Peyton's older brother Carson.
Right.
Okay,
You know,
yeah.
It's his party, and where he lives, it's right behind, like his backyard. You can go to the trail, but back then it wasn't a trail. It was just old dirt railroad track that wasn't being used anymore. And if you follow it, it takes you all the way to Antelope Elementary. It takes you to that school. So we're walking the path, and the whole time we're just trying to freak each other out because it's like 2 or 3 in the morning, pitch black, and there's 4 of us just walking down a dirt trail, and we can't see, like, we can only see like maybe 50 feet in front of us. And we finally get to the school, and we're just poking around looking, and then we get to the back door of the school. All the glass was just busted, and we were freaked out. But one of my friends, the bravest one, went up, looked at it, and he saw a guy just walk right in front of the door, and he screamed, and we bolted, and we just ran. And as we're running, we don't go through the trails because we were freaked out, so we take the main road. But as we're going in front of the school to the main road, we just see a car just peel out. So we think we just witnessed a robbery or some kind of breaking and entering when we were like 14.
Okay. Actually, I have another story from I did some fucked up shit. Plus, Bountiful is a fucked up school. Has fucking... So, at Bountiful, they have the fucking nuclear thing underground, so they have the tunnel.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck that place. Dude, it's literally like every fucking scary movie. Just pipes in cement ways where you have to duck.
Isn't it like that one scene in Split, at the end of Split, when that girl's trying to get away from the guy? Did you guys see that?
Imagine you have to crouch almost the whole time.
Oh, God.
There's one of those at Clearfield, too.
Okay, so there's one of those, and then there's the big hangar where everyone would go if there was a bomb.
Mm.
So I'm going through the fucking tunnel system with my buddies, and like this is after hours of school. Like we fucking just went under because they didn't used to lock it up. Like I think sophomore and junior year, but senior year when they redid the cafeteria, put that door on it, and so we're walking through, and like we get down there, and like when we'd go down there was like a bunch of desks, but this one time, fucking desk and a candle.
Oh, God.
And like, we're like, okay, what the fuck? Where'd the rest of the desk go? They must have just put them back in the room. So like, we leave, and fucking, what's his name? He forgot his jacket. So like, I go back with him. Fucking the candle's lit.
Oh, fuck.
No joke. This candle is fucking... And I go, like, I see this thing. I like, okay. I thought he was playing a prank. Like, he lit it. So I had to come back, with him. And he's gonna fucking scare me. And he's like, dog, what is going on? I'm like, you fucking lit this piece of shit. He's like, no. You were with me the whole time. And I was like, I don't know, this is a little fishy. So we walk around the whole thing, check it out. It's literally just a lit fucking candle on the desk. No one knows how it fucking got lit. So that's the last time I went in the tunnel.
I feel like such a little bitch because I hardly did anything like that when I was younger, I guess.
We're only 21. Jesus.
Yeah. But we consider ourselves seasoned, which is the name of the show.
That's true. That is true.
Why?
Why?
I'm not gonna lie. I turned the lights on in this room. I could do it.
My light's been on the whole time. Fuck that shit.
Fuck you.
Oh, I just thought of something. So when we first moved in here, I think I told one of you guys, maybe both, but when we first moved in here, I have my bed upstairs. My sister lived downstairs, down where I'm at right now.
Yep.
And one of the first things we noticed was when we walked into the downstairs bathroom to look at everything, we opened the drawers to see if they left anything. There was just an old-time picture from at least the 50s or 60s of just a little kid. Probably like 10 years old. Just a picture. Nothing else. And it wasn't like straight on. You know how sometimes people put in like the liners on the bottom of the shelves?
Uh-huh.
There was only a liner in that shelf. And we took that
Okay.
off, and that picture was right there.
That's a ghost, dog. That's like the start of every ghost
Yeah.
story.
So,
That's why the car's haunted. It straight up went from the house to the car.
and you want to know, there's another freaky thing in my house. The attic is right above my bed. I swear I clean it once every other week at least. There's always some black smudges on that fucking thing. I don't know what it is. Like, I never notice when they get there, but I notice they're there. And then I clean them up as soon as I find them, because that's fucking terrifying. And I swear it's never in the same spot, because the like the piece of wood that blocks it, that covers it, covers the hole. It doesn't fit perfectly, so there's just like a little tiny space, like maybe a quarter of an inch thick or a quarter of an inch wide on one of the sides, and it's never on the same fucking side either. But I'm the only one that goes in my room, so I don't know what to do.
Wait. Okay. Wow. What's that fuck? Is that Sinister? That's when they're in the. Oh god,
Sinister.
I've watched way too
Bro,
fuck
Sinister, it fucks with me so hard.
The Conjuring is like 10 times worse. Have you watched it?
Yeah, but I think
cannot
the Sinister's worse.
It.
Really?
I haven't seen it.
I
It's
haven't
coming
either.
out.
Oh,
Oh, I'm gonna lose my shit, dude.
It's a reboot. Oh my god!
Well,
And
we're
you know
gonna
how
see it.
Sinister, like there's the old videotapes.
Mhm.
yeah.
Like in the scene in the trailer for it shows a scene like that. It's like an old school like
the
picture
reel?
projector, and it shoots a picture individually. And like as the picture's
Oh.
going, it gets faster and faster and faster until like it's like a stop motion,
Right.
and it just shows like like slowly showing the clown is coming into the photo.
Oh my god. No,
Oh,
dude,
wow.
that's in like that Sinister one. Or no, that's not Sinister. What's that title that's like Sinister?
Sinister.
There's
Fuck.
nothing like Sinister from what I've seen.
I've actually never watched Sinister.
Bro, we're gonna
I
fucking watch
wanted
it.
to, but
Hold
I
on,
never
I'm gonna have to
got
look up
to
scary
it.
movies right now.
It's pretty, like, it's fucked up.
It's where they go into the underworld.
That's The Conjuring, isn't it?
No.
Oh, I know it.
Wait, the what?
I can't think of it.
The movie with, fuck. It's that white, like that old lady, kind of like almost looks like a witch. I don't know how to describe her. She's in
Yeah,
it.
yeah. And she can go.
And that guy who looks like Darth Vader, or not Darth Vader, Darth Maul.
Yeah.
Fuck, what is it called? I know what you're talking about now, though.
Shit, I know it.
With the red door.
Yeah.
Yep.
God, stop talking about it. I hate that movie. That was
Why? It's
the
not even-
first scary movie I watched
own
by
that movie.
myself
That's
at
what
2
I'm
in the
going
morning.
into.
I fucking hated it.
What is it called?
I fucking forgot the name of it. I'm so pissed off right now because I know it. We just need to talk about something else. Don't remember it. It's like just middle of a conversation. That's what it was fucking called.
I can't remember.
I don't know.
I can't remember. Do you guys have anything else? Any other stories or anything?
I was gonna go off something.
Not really. I have a very simple life. Non-frightening, like very safe life. So.
Insidious.
Insidious, yes. That's what
Okay.
it's called.
Yeah,
Did you
see,
look
that's
it
what
up?
that's why Sinister, Insidious, it's pretty similar.
See, I thought
Okay.
that Sinister was way different because, wait, Sinister's the one where it has the old reels and it plays them.
Yes.
And it shows how they all died.
So
Yes.
how is that like Insidious?
No, I'm just saying it like the name.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and so exactly what you're talking about, that photo
Mhm.
in the first Insidious, right at the end when that fucking they kill
Yeah.
the
It shows the lady next to the boy.
Oh.
every time they keep taking a picture,
It
the
gets
lady keeps
closer and
getting
closer.
closer and closer.
Yeah.
And when they find the last photo, it fucking
The last picture, it is
Oh, my-
her.
yeah, like she takes the photo, the camera down, and she like goes to grab the thing, and the dude starts choking her. Lady.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Man, I'm sending chills down my spine.
Yeah, I am too. Like, I actually have chills. I don't know if the camera can pick it up.
My
It won't
whole
focus.
my whole body is just like, what the fuck are you doing to yourself?
Well,
I-
I don't know.
They're
I had
gone. They're gone.
the fan's been on for like a
There was
long
one
time. I
part
just
in
barely turned it
Insidious,
off when I turned the lights on.
like-
But it's pretty chilly in here.
I don't think a lot of people caught it. So like, it's when he moves back to his mom's house in Insidious, and he's at his mom's house just for like the weekend with his kid to try to get away, you know.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And like, as it's spinning through the living room,
Oh yeah, they
There's
switched places.
there's a coat rack, and no one every time. But in the theater, my buddy, he stands up. He goes, "Did anyone see the kid in the coat rack?" No joke. We watched it when the movie came back out. There's a fucking like ghost kid sitting in the coat rack as one of the coats.
I think it was from, like, you know when the mom is listening
She's
to Tiptoe
lunch.
Through the Tulips?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's because she's, like, chasing the kid. Or she
Yeah.
was, so that was just, like, a foreshadowing thing then, right?
Yeah.
I never noticed it, but
I didn't either. Yeah.
That's-
Oh my
terrifying.
god. Like, if we ever watch it, I'll have to check. Fuck. Like, mid-theater, he stood up. He's like, "Did anyone else see that kid?"
why do we have to start the podcast with horror shit?
Since
And
we
the
don't have
thing
to talk
is,
about it
everyone's
later.
like, "What kid are you talking about?" And the kid
Ugh.
fucking... No one's like, "Holy shit." I was like, wow, you got eyes like a bat. Like,
I don't know. I think The Conjuring was, for me, like, I think The Conjuring had more jump scares than Sinister did. I thought Sinister was just more creepy, like,
It was creepy,
creepy,
definitely
yeah.
creepy.
oh, dude.
I feel like the new
fucking-
It movie that's coming out is going to be the super creepy though.
I fucking
Dude, the
hope.
ghoul's face, so Mister, just fuck.
Where? In Sinister?
ghouls
Oh,
fit.
yeah. Oh.
I just looked behind me. Sorry, so fuck that.
Yeah.
Yeah, his face, dog. I ain't fucking.
No, but if you guys haven't though, seriously, watch the trailer for It. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Not
right
tonight. Fuck that.
No, watch it right now. No, watch it right now and tell me what you think about it.
Now. I'm good.
Well, that's enough for me from this podcast. Do either of you guys have anything you wanted to say?
No, dog.
Nah, not really. I'm pretty tired.
After that shit, yo, man, I don't think I'm going to sleep.
It's 5:30 in the morning. So I guess that'll do for this episode. And if you guys have any stories or suggestions, just leave them in the comment section below. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more. And eat a dick, Karen.
Fucking care.
Perfect.